Our first activity today is we are going to be making a tangram. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut the bottom off. So we have our picture right here. We're going to cut our fish parts out on the lines. You need that practice cutting, so make sure that you're trying to cut it, not just having someone else at your house cut it. You need to be practicing cutting too. That's part of one of our motor skills. So on this one, you're going to actually cut right on this dark line. So that you have 4 pieces. Then you're going to try to figure out how they go on here. So there's a picture of what it's going to look like right here. So I'm going to use the big piece right here because I know, looking at that picture, that that eye needs to go on top and forward. So I can put this piece down right away because I see where the eye is here and my eye is here. Then I have 3 other pieces. So you need to figure out how these pieces fit on this picture to fit in. So if I move this one over a little bit, it fits very similar to the picture. So then I think, oh, that's where that one will go. And I'm going to put glue on it or tape. Okay, then you have 2 other pieces. Where would they go? I want you to try that. How do they go? How do they fit on the picture? The finished picture will look just like this. Okay, the next thing that we're going to look at is recognizing patterns. Recognizing patterns. Yesterday, we looked at number patterns with the 2, 4, 6, 8 page, and 3, 6, 9, 12, and so on. These are AB patterns, AAB pattern, ABB pattern, AAB pattern, ABC pattern. So the first one we have A, B, A, B, A. Apple, orange, apple. Which one comes next? They already did it for us. Orange. So now we're going to look down here. We have peach, peach, pear, peach, peach. What comes next? A pear or a peach. The next one we have, looks like a blueberry. Blueberry. Strawberry, strawberry, blueberry, strawberry. What comes next? Which one of these 2? Circle which one comes next. Then we have green grape, red, green grape. Which grape is next? Red or green? Then down here we have watermelon, banana, cantaloupe. Watermelon, banana. Which one's next? On the other side, we have letters, sounds, match. So we have snow, rainbow, lightning, sun, cloud. Over here we have R, S, L, C, S. So which one does rain start with? Which letter does rain start with? R. So I'm going to take my, oops, sorry, that's snow. That's snow. Snow. Which one does snow start with? Snow. S. So I'm going to draw a line from the snow to the S. Now, which one does rainbow start with? Rainbow. Rainbow. R. So I'm going to draw a line from the rainbow to the R. So now we have L, C, and S left. We have lightning, sun, cloud. You're going to draw a line to the letter that they start with. Our next page, you're going to be doing a dot to dot. It says connect the dots. Draw a line from one dot to another in the number order. What kind of weather event does it make? So we're going to take the dots one at a time, going in order. So this isn't a really hard one. You guys have done harder ones. This only goes up to, I believe, 11. So we go from 1, we're going to make 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11. What did it make? It made lightning. Yes, lightning. On the other side, we have hot weather and cold weather. Hot weather and cold weather. And on this sheet, what you're going to do, I did notice that they are both the same. You only need to use one section of them. You can cut the other part off. We're just going to be using that part. So you're going to cut out the pieces. And then cut on the solid line. There's a bunch of them, so you're going to cut on each solid line to make that box. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go through and you're going to put them on whichever one they need to be. So we have a long sleeve shirt. Would that be cold weather or hot weather? I think it'd be cold weather. Then we have a pair of shorts. Shorts. Would that be cold weather or warm weather? Would you want to wear it in the summer or the winter? That one I would go with warm weather. Because if you had your legs uncovered and it was snowing, you get really, really warm. Or really, really cold. Not really, really warm. In the summer, if you ran around in them, you would feel comfortable. A swimsuit. A swimsuit. Would you want to wear a swimsuit in the winter or in the summer? I would go with summer. So we have a scarf. Do we want to wear our scarf in the winter or the summer? A scarf is usually in the winter. Then we have our boots. Do we wear boots in the winter or do we wear our boots in the summer? We wear those in the winter. We have a short sleeve. Looks like it's a dress. Would we wear short sleeve dresses in the winter or in the summer? Usually in the summer. Then you have a few other ones. I want you to go through each of them. You're going to glue each of them onto the part that they belong to. So is it a cold weather outfit or is it a warm weather outfit? Our next page is funny. Funny. F-U-N-N-Y. Funny. F-U-N-N-Y. When we are making our funny, again, just like in our for and find, you are going to make your F. Starts about halfway between the solid line and the dotted line on the top. Curve up, go down, straight down. Then you're going to make that line about where the dotted line is. Then you start at the dotted line, go down, start to curve gently, go all the way up, and then bring your line down. We're not making a V. We don't want it to have a point. If it has a point, it's a V. That's not what we want. F-U, and then we have our N. Our N and our U looks almost like an upside down U. We do our line first, and then we make our hump. Now, there are two N's, F-U-N-N, and then Y. When we make our Y, we start at the dotted line, we slant, and then we go from the other side and slant down, but we keep going for that one. So F-U-N-N-Y, funny. F-U-N-N-Y. So on this page, you're going to trace the word funny, write the word funny. You're going to find all the words funny in this section. Then you're going to write the word funny here. If you look, we have a tall letter for the F, a tall letter box for the F, and we have a low letter box for the Y, because the Y goes beyond the dotted line. It hangs below in here, so it's a low box. And then the other ones in the middle, those are those dotted line to solid bottom line. They just have the normal box. So F-U-N-N-Y. Then we have you are very funny. You're going to circle the word funny, and then you're going to write, trace or color in the word funny. On the other side, we have F. You're going to practice writing those F's. We have our lowercase f's, we have our capital F's. Make sure that between each of your F's, you make a space, and it says, I see a fence. There isn't enough room to rewrite that sentence. If you wanted to on a different piece of paper, you could. You don't have to. But you're going to trace the I see a fence, and then you're going to make it so you can see that fence by following those dotted lines. We're going to go from A to B, B to C, C to D, all the way to Z. Great work, you guys. Keep it up.